Now, a couple years back, a wise old man once told me, he said, "Alex, don't forget to slow down sometimes." But what does slowing down even mean? That's a concept I've been struggling to understand. We live in a world that quite literally never sleeps. 24/7, 365, there's always something going on, right? Never a dull moment, some may say. And I know that for me personally, whenever I have tried to actively slow down, it always feels like I should be doing something else. I could be doing something else. And yes, you could always be doing something else. But it raises the question, should you? Now before that man vanished like a ghost from my life, he leaned in closely and said, "Son, please don't make the same mistakes that I did." And just like that, after a relatively smooth morning, we're on our way to go demolish our legs at the University of Miami gym, right? And yeah, everything you saw leading up till this moment right here, that's exactly how my morning went. The only thing I didn't show was recently I've been getting into NSDR, non-sleep deep rest, which is something that people like Andrew Huberman really talk about. And I always was like, yeah, sounds good, but I'm not gonna try it, blah, 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 blah. And now I've tried it, and I'm pretty much doing that every single time before I go to the gym. It's like a 10-minute meditation, if you will. If you just look up on YouTube, Andrew Huberman NSDR, you can check it out. But man, that stuff is powerful. That stuff is powerful. I've been trying it, and it's just amazing because you get into that right mind state where you're just totally focused, totally crystal clear vision to allow yourself to just focus on whatever task you have at hand. And so I like doing that before my workouts because with all the noise of the world going on, there's a lot going on. I like to just get into the gym with a clear and focused mind. So I've been doing that.
I usually like putting a plate to get
so
more
you can
depth.
go a little deeper?
Yeah.
We can do that too. Last time we worked out legs together, my legs were in pain for quite a while. So.
Really?
Yeah, so I trust you.
After a great workout with my friend Philip and a shower, it was time to study a bit more. Now when it comes to my studies, what works exceptionally well for me, and this may work for you too, is studying both before and after intense activity. Now you can go to the gym or you can go for a run, but when you do something that naturally spikes your adrenaline, you end up remembering it. And the reason I know that this is true is because the experiences in life I remember most vividly are the ones where I had a natural adrenaline spike. I think what I'm trying to say is that recently I've been taking time to slow down, to actually slow down. Because I feel like, you know, these last few years at college, right, as a senior second semester, it's like it's gone by so quick that I haven't even really had a chance to process it. And that might be how you're feeling with life right now too. And it makes sense because our world never sleeps, right? Things in our lives never sleep. The news doesn't sleep, our friends don't sleep, a lot of them. Social media doesn't sleep. Everything's always going and flowing, and it's, you know, it's so interesting to think about because humans, we're anxious creatures, right? We're naturally anxious creatures. And so with all these constant thoughts coming and going, like we're obviously more anxious. And I feel like I've been stressed. I've been anxious for a long time now because I haven't been able to turn it off. And the way I think about it is, think of it like turning a light switch on, right? If your light switch is always off, or generally mostly off, when you turn it on, it's going to shine brightest, it's going to be fresh, it's going to be ready. And I'll take that light switch analogy and apply it to yourself as a human. Well, if your light switch is always on, how can you apply yourself to the things you really want? The things you really need to think critically on, because you're always going. And that's how it's been for me for so long. And so what I'm trying to deliberately do, and this is a revelation I'm still kind of working on, is taking more time to slow down so that when I need to sprint those 100 meters on a project or whatever it is, it's like I have that ability and capacity to do that. And it relates to what I started this video with, talking in the car. Just because you can do something does not mean you should do something. Sometimes it's best to rest so that when you want to go 100%, you can. And as a 22-year-old now, I know I'm getting kind of old. I think I've noticed that it's not about trying to understand life. It's just about trying to live life to the fullest. Because if you stop thinking for a little bit, man, life is a thrilling ride. So, are you coming for it or not? Sometimes you got to stop thinking and start doing. I'm still working on that very much myself too, so.